I need to go and collect my race number for tomorrow. Had to poo in a bush.
Less than 10 minutes to go. Getting some funny looks, vlogging the whole thing. Got a bit of chafing.
And I'm hoping to head up more towards Lisbon and do more nights in the van.
And just like that, we're in Portugal. Oh my goodness gracious me. Just about fucking crashed.
Good morning. It is Saturday morning. Yesterday was a complete write-off in terms of any productivity. It was a day off training, so I recorded one clip on here which you probably didn't just see because it was probably rubbish. I was in a horrendous mood. The rear tyre of my bike, there seems to be still getting a puncture with it, which I just can't believe. The air mattress in my roof of my van got a puncture that night I slept in on the way down here. So not much luck with anything that holds air at the moment. A to-do list has been made and it's been prioritised into what needs done. I need to do my check-ins with my clients, that's the first priority. I need to go and collect my race number for tomorrow. I'm running the Seville marathon tomorrow. I need to run today a little bit, not too long. Obviously got the marathon tomorrow, but I am trying to get more volume in. The legs feel really good given the week that I've just had.
Alright, so it is 1:30.
I need to go and collect my race number for tomorrow, which is obviously super important, so I'm going to go and do that now. My plan was initially to go and run to get it and then run back, but it is quite far away and I want to get back for the Scotland game, which is at 3:15 French time. So I am going to take the van. Alright, so made it across town to whatever this place is to collect race number. Managed to avoid paying €4 to park, which I think is just a bit of a joke for literally just going in for 10 minutes to collect a number. The wee security guy's like, it's €4, and I was like, nah bud. Looked across the street for free parking. Alrighty, race number collected, through the mayhem, got a bag full of shite. Just thinking there, like there's just such waste at these events. Like, I just quickly looked in the bag there, there's like such a shite hat that like is just going to end up in the bin. I think there's 12,000 runners, so like that means 12,000 hats, and I'm going to guess about 11,500 of those are going to end up in the bin, if not worse. Got my number for tomorrow. Pretty interesting, like preparing for an event like this where I'm not really like going for a PB or for even a time really. Still undecided what I'm going to do tomorrow, both like distance wise, like how much extra I'm going to do and like what time I'm going to go for. I think definitely don't want to fall into the trap of you know, let's fucking just go for sub 3 because I'm feeling good, because that's you know, that's just my ego talking, and like as fun as that sounds, or not fun, but as appealing as that sounds, it is just my ego and it isn't part of my bigger goal to run a flat out marathon tomorrow. Back to the van now, where my mum just called me to say that my tape job has come undone. I think the heat is melting the tape, so my mirror is now hanging off again, so I need to go and try and fix that, which will be fun. So 3:15, got home just in time for the rugby to begin. Trying to figure out what channel it's on, not sure if my VPN's not working, and it's next week. It's the week off. It is exactly 6 o'clock. I have got a bit more admin type stuff done, chilled a bit, eaten, and I am now just about to head out for a quick run. I will catch you when I get back. And I forgot to record when I got back from my run. It is now 9:15 at night. Good run all in all, however, too much information in 3, 2, 1. Had to poo in a bush. First time I've ever had to do that. So kick-off tomorrow is at 8:30. I am going to vlog my way around, so be a bit more content from tomorrow. I don't think I've got much else for you tonight, so I guess see you bright and early in the morning. Good morning. It is 6:30 on Sunday the 20th of February, and it's time to go and run a marathon. Alright, so 6:40. Coffee's made. I thought I'd run you through what I have on race morning. So we have breakfast of champions overnight oats, which you can see I clearly eyeballed because I didn't have food scales. So yeah, not quite the same texture I would usually like. Coffee, diluting juice, electrolytes, beta alanine, and water. and my morning vitamins. And depending on how I feel, I'm probably not going to finish all those. It looks like loads, so I'm just going to eat as much as I can, as soon as I can, because the marathon starts in less than 2 hours, so you want to be able to digest all of that, especially after yesterday's mishap. Alrighty, it is 7:30, just waiting for the GPS on the watch to find itself. It is pretty fucking cold out here, so I think you can see the sun kind of just starting to come up over there, so let's hope that starts to get warm, because at the moment I am pretty cold. There we go, and we're off. Just heading over to the start. It's about 7k, so I'm just gonna take it super easy. Again, wouldn't usually recommend this under normal marathon circumstances, but just trying to get a bit of extra mileage. Getting warmer, 2.5k in, and yeah, now it just feels like kind of running at home, so got a bit of experience at least. Still undecided on what I'm going to do pace wise. I think I was looking last night, but I think realistically, like, it's just my ego talking on any of these things. It's like, the goal today is not to do a time. If you run a fucking 4 hour, doesn't matter. Like, obviously I want to run a good time, but all that is my ego. Like, there's nothing else dictating that. Like, this is not a race, it's a training run. I'm training for something much bigger, much harder, much fucking longer. I'm trying to remind myself not to let the ego win. My mantra has been always, for the last wee while, specificity, mindset, ego is the enemy. So yeah, specificity, mileage, mindset. Like, I don't need, well, the mindset shift, usually it's like mindset, like get in the right mindset, get ready to suffer, fucking burn the boats, step into the fire, all these things I've said to myself before. No, mindset today is hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back, have fun, enjoy it. Watch everyone fucking start way too hard. Ready?
Para recibir a estos 11.000 corazones que van a latir por toda nuestra ciudad para disfrutar de nuestra gente, de nuestro sol. ¡Arriba esta música!
Hey!
All the runners, put your hands up in the air. Good luck for everyone.
See you in a bit. About 2.5k in, taking it super easy. Heart rate's like 120, so yeah, settled into a nice pace, not getting dragged into any races, and yeah, enjoying it. 5k in, feeling pretty good. So much slower than my PB, obviously. I feel 7 minutes behind after only 20 minutes, but yeah, taking it easy, a little bit bored. Cold, still cold. Ego is the enemy, is really getting tested. Just got overtaken by a guy pushing his kid in a pram. Fair fucks to the folk that stand and cheer and blow whistles and ring bells. Like, that's probably harder than running the marathon. It must get so fucking annoying as well. Other people that are just standing there going, vamos, vamos, vamos. Like, there's 12,000 people coming, buddy. You're surely not doing that all day. But yeah, fair fucks to you. Like, I'd rather run the marathon. Alright, 10k in. First 5k was pretty slow, but moving well now. And yeah, just taking it easy. 12.5k in. Still sitting 5:10s, which is nice and easy. Realised I hadn't played Wordle today, so had a wee go at that. I've had 4 guesses and I'm a bit stumped, so at least I've got plenty of time to think about it. But yeah, getting in a bit of a flow at this pace now, which is nice. Alright, through 20k in 144. for me, obviously including that 8k I did before, over halfway to the finish now. But getting some funny looks, vlogging the whole thing. But yeah, music's definitely helping things go a bit quicker, so I'm just gonna get back to it.
En la cultura y en el deporte.
Through halfway in 1:51, just about where I wanted to be. Just saw on the screen there the winners, the leaders. We'll be finishing in about 20 minutes, if not less. But yeah, probably about 10. Fucking bastards. Still got halfway to go. Oh, soon. In a bit. So we've hit the first speed bump. My nipples started chafing. Not a thing I have to deal with often, but I haven't worn this top for a long run before, so I do have plasters, but not with me. So there is ambulances and first aid stations every so often, so I'm just going to stop and ask for one. But sort of thing, once you notice, it's really fucking annoying. Just about at 25k. Haven't seen any first aid or ambulances, so found a solution. Not sure how appropriate it is, but it's pain-free, so sorry to any of the spectators or other athletes that you have to look at my nipple, but yeah, until I see an ambulance or a plaster, it's gonna have to be like that. Fortunately, I didn't have to run like that for long. Got to an ambulance and they gave me a bit of Vaseline, which is much better, so it's come out for 27.5k, which for me is 35k, so just about ticking them off now. 30k in. Typically, I would say this is where the race begins. It's where I start separating the people that have stuck to their pace and the people that have gone out too hard. You start to see bodies strewing at the side of the road, people going backwards. But yeah, just going to try and enjoy the last 12k. Hopefully get it done in just about an hour. So 2:37 at the moment, so yeah, should come in about 3:40. 10k to go. Forgot to mention before, arm sleeves finally came off, so that was nice. Bit demoralising seeing guys that finished and it's 2:50, so who knows what time they ran, but I've still got about an hour to go, probably maybe 50 minutes, so yeah, it's just a case of ticking them off one by one. 35k. It's just thinking back to when I ran in Florence, got to coming up to 35k and I was cruising well on for 3 hours, and I just remember saying to myself, my whole mantra for that race was no regrets, and I could have easily cruised in from 35 and gone like a 2:58, but I remember saying to myself like I wasn't struggling that much physically, but mentally, just to push on. 7k to go is a long way, and I remember like having to go to that place in my mind of like, I'm already achieving my goal, but I can fucking go faster, I can go deeper. And yeah, I was just thinking about that for the last kind of like kilometre of that place that I went to, and reminding myself, and it's quite funny how different it is now, because I'm nowhere near that. It's a totally different thing. 40k done, 2k to go. In some respects this is actually harder than Florence. I guess I just got like more time to think about stuff. At least then it was just like, right, I can get on with it. But anyway, catch up with you just before the finish. About 500 meters to go. Literally for the last like 10k I was just thinking like, oh, all I want is a cold can of Coke. As soon as I cross the line, they're handing these out. No better feeling. Oh, as I said, in some respects that was actually tougher than Florence, just running at a slower pace, different gait, different cadence, more time to think. But yeah, it's done. So 50k for the day, maybe more to come, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a couple minutes first and enjoy this Coke. Alright, so just chilling at this little, wherever this place is, a bar, waiting for them to come and chuck me off their seat because I've not bought anything yet, although I'm quite hungry. My mum's trying to make her way around, she's like stuck on the other side of the finish or something, so feel pretty good. I think after a short walk, a short rest, sorry, I should be able to move again fairly easily. My legs don't feel too bad. More my left ankle and knee, but they didn't actually get any worse. In fact, they probably got better from when I first noticed them about halfway after I tied my shoes. So yeah, hoping to get a bit more volume in today. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. I could run home from here, which would be about 7, and then maybe do another 10 this afternoon, or maybe just go home and do a longer run this afternoon. Alright, so probably sat there for about 20 minutes or so. Just started walking in and actually feel okay, so gonna attempt to run back for about 7k. Definitely just be taking it easy. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so about a kilometre in. I actually feel physically pretty good. Too much information in 3, 2, 1. Got a bit of chafing, which is another thing that I've not had to deal with before. So I guess when running these longer distances, I guess hotter weather, I guess maybe, but yeah, that's probably the main thing causing discomfort at the moment. But apart from that, legs feel pretty good after that wee break. Just coming towards the end of the second 2k. It's fucking middle of the day now, so it's really warm, so definitely noticing sweating more. But yeah, just taking it easy. Heart rate's definitely higher for same effort, but yeah, just taking it easy and getting mileage in. Third 2k done. Definitely turned into a bit of a slugfest there, but I'm pretty much back, so I'm just going to walk it in from here. But yeah, I think I just need a shower, some real food and a seat, because it's fucking hot and I feel minging. I feel, obviously I've run a fucking marathon, so I just feel all ugh. So yeah, I'll catch up with you back at the gaff. We're back. It is fucking hot out there. It's 10 to 2, run home here. So I think that's a total of 8. I think the marathon was probably 43, 51. So we're just about at 60k for the day. So see how I feel later. I'm in two minds as to whether go back out today or to rest up the rest of the day and get another run in tomorrow. But yeah, much of that will be determined by how I feel after I've had a shower and had some food, etc. So I'm gonna go do all that. I don't need to bring you with me, so I will catch up with you later this afternoon. All right, so 7 o'clock, as you can see, in my bed. Decided that there's next to no benefit to doing anything. I'm gonna go to the shop, so like I probably am gonna walk, but like going out for a walk, it's just literally my ego talking. So something to remember when training for endurance events specifically is it's not what I can do today, it's what I can do tomorrow. And there's no point putting yourself in the bin today. So yeah, that's Mom just coming to tell me that the supermarket is closed and will be for the rest of the day. So we'll probably have to go out for food, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything else training wise, certainly. I've got a work call in 10 minutes, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, it's about as exciting as it gets this evening, so if I do have an update for that, I will provide it to you. If not, I guess I'll see you in the morning. So for you, you will find out in a couple of seconds, but for me, it's going to be a few hours, so. Good morning. It is Monday morning. It is 9:30. Didn't get up too much last night, as you can see. Didn't even shave. Yeah, just chilled. The ankle so far today feels pretty good. All I've done is walk to the toilet, so not really tested it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go downstairs, get coffee, etc., and then go for a short run, like 10k maybe, and just see how it is, and then maybe run again this afternoon, or not, depending on how I feel. I do have
other stuff to be getting on with. I need to plan where I'm going next because we're out of here tomorrow, and I've just got some other stuff that I've just been putting off. Alrighty, so it's 10:20. Got caught up looking at places to go next, which is obviously important, but yeah, I think I found somewhere on the south coast of Portugal. Airbnb seems super cheap there, and it's not as far away as I thought. I thought I was gonna have to do another kind of like night in the van on the way, but I've realised it's only like a 3-hour drive at most, so probably gonna book something from Tuesday till Sunday, which will give me another couple of days to kind of train and have a kind of base, and then I'm hoping to head up more towards Lisbon and do more nights in the van. Oh, nice hair. And we're back. That was really decent. Started off, my knee was a wee bit sore, but like definitely loosened up as I went, so just did 10k, super easy. I was tempted to do a bit more. Halfway I was going to go a bit further, but I just thought, nah, it's not worth risking it, like the risk versus reward. I've proved what I need to prove to myself, which is that the legs feel pretty good. And then yeah, towards the end, getting a wee bit kind of hip glute pain, which is to be expected, to be honest, after the amount of mileage I've done. So yeah, that's all I need to do at the moment. Well, shave and a shower. I feel like a new man. I feel like about 5 years younger as well, so can't complain. Return to the mustache. So it's just after 4, bike shop opens at 4:30, so I'm just gonna head over there for them opening and hope that they can sort my wheel. And then while they're doing that, I think I'm gonna go and try and find a local pool. I've not swam for 2 weeks, so just get a wee swim in. It is just after 5 o'clock. He said like probably take him a couple hours, so I have found a pool that's 50 minutes away from here, so I'm gonna go. I think it's an outdoor pool. Looks pretty sick, so I'm gonna go there, get a swim in, and then come back here for about 7. All right, well, after a very difficult conversation with that man, I've established that this swimming pool is closed. So he has typed into my phone this other one, which is 1.5 miles away, so let's go and see if that one's open. So we've definitely got a bit of a communication barrier here, but she's like, you have to do a test, a level test. So I tried to show her my COVID vaccination, and she says, no, like, you need to do an examination to be allowed to use the pool. And I was like, oh no, it's like, I'm a proficient swimmer. And she's like, no, you need to join for €8. So I was like, okay. And then you need to pay for the locker for €2.50. I was like, okay. And then she's like, no, you need to do a test to prove your membership. And I'm a bit unsure, so I think she's gone away to get someone. So seems unlikely I'm going to be able to swim here, but we'll see. Alright, well, we got someone that spoke maybe 1% more English than the first woman, which was a strong 0, so I'm in a pretty rural area. I'm also getting some funny looks vlogging, but yeah, from what I understood, there's swimming lessons on and there's no available swimming lanes today, so yeah, at least I tried. Bit annoying, but not much I can do. It's now 6:15, so by the time I get back to the bike shop, my wheel will probably be ready. So I've just decided I'm just going to head back to the bike shop and get my wheel, because I want to do that before it shuts, obviously, and then I'm going to see if there's a pool. So got the wheel, picked up my mum from the centre of Seville, went to the supermarket to get some stuff for tomorrow, and then we're going out for dinner because she flies home tomorrow and I go to Portugal. Yeah, just gonna put the van away and go out for dinner. Probably not gonna have anything exciting else to update you for tonight. Gonna cycle tomorrow morning, so catch you in the morning. Good morning. It is 9:30, Tuesday morning. As you can see, I'm already up and about. Got a route planned for, I think, just over 80k this morning. And then we need to be out of this Airbnb at 5 PM, and then I've got a 2-hour drive to the new place, so just to be a case of packing up and stuff later. But yeah, for now I am gonna stick this back on charge and go and get ready. We are good to go. Just gonna head off. I think 80.4 kilometers, so should be between 2 to 3 hours. So about half an hour in. It's a wee bit cold. I think you remember what I said before. It's always a bit colder on the bike. This is a bit better. I've got the wind behind me now, and these roads are just so good.
Something about you, something something about you, you know I crave you.
All right, 80 kilometers on the dot, done. Just so happened I didn't even look at, didn't even have distance on. So yeah, didn't vlog much of the second half of that cycle. Just listening to quite an interesting podcast and just enjoying it, enjoying being out in the sun. Bit tired during that, so a sign that I need to step back the training a little bit for tomorrow probably, before pushing on at the weekend. I'm not sure, I might have Thursday off. But anyway, I'm gonna go in, it is 10 to 1, need to be out here at 5. Alright, so it is 5 o'clock and I am just leaving the Airbnb in Seville. The van is packed. Decided to just stick the bike in the back because literally just going from one Airbnb to another, and it fits and it's less hassle and it's not less to worry about when I'm driving. It's a 2-hour drive for me to just outside of Albufeira. There's a decathlon here, so I'm just going to go there to pick up some bits and pieces because I know it's right there. I need to fill it with fuel and... Hello. Hello. Not touching him. So yeah, I guess I'll catch up with you on the road. So quick fuel stop, another 50 euros in the old tank, and we're on the road. So not long at all, to be honest, an hour 37, 106 miles. So yeah, pretty short journey. And just like that, we're in Portugal. It is pretty much exactly 7 o'clock. Still not bad, excuse the dirty windscreen, need to do something about that. Yeah, a bit of a anticlimax, to be honest. Just went over a bridge, I thought, is this it? And then it was like, welcome to Portugal, and I was like, so there you go, we're in Portugal. Alright, well, first thing to note is that Portugal is an hour behind Spain, so back on UK time. That was confusing. Then just found out that for some reason, like, the address seems to be wrong, so could be worse, but I'm still got another 40 miles to go. So I'm gonna get there at 10 past 7, but because we've gone back in time and time travelled, I'm actually gonna get there at the same time. So nothing lost, nothing gained. Although I do, oh my goodness gracious me, just about fucking crashed. Jesus, buddy. Guy came flying along this tight road. So I've just had to pull over. Not because I've crashed, but just to have a look at this lighting. Fucking hell, mate. That is some colour of sky. Unreal. Welcome. So after a bit of a disagreement with the electronic gate to get into the car park, I've made it. So definitely a little bit smaller than the other place, but nice nonetheless. So got a little bathroom in here. Then we've got some bunk beds in here, which will not be getting utilised. And then, I've not even looked in here yet, but a bit of a master bedroom. Looks quite nice. And then kitchen and living area, pretty small, but yeah, definitely the job. And then come out here, and we've got this little area, so you see the van's over there. So this is pretty sick. Got an outbuilding here, which I'll be able to keep my bike in, and it's got a washing machine and stuff in there. And then this is all like private area, I think. Hoping it gets pretty sunny. And yeah, come around there, and then you can see the gates there. So pretty safe place to park. So that is actually going to be it for episode 4 of the vlog. It's been another week, crazy week in Seville. Really good to see my mum and get plenty of running mileage in. So yeah, all that kind of normal YouTuber stuff. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. And if you want to see more stuff about my adventures, follow me on Instagram at Craig Mabin, and I will see you next episode, which will be tomorrow, to see what this place looks like in the light and to hopefully enjoy some good weather in the Algarve. Thanks for watching.